Hey y'all, it's Jess. I'm here to talk to you about what information we can find out when we read our seed packets. Let's go! Hello everyone, it's Jess from City Slicker Foods, and we're going to take a look at a seed packet today to see what information we might have on our seed packets. So for anybody who's getting started, this will give you a really great head start just to read the information that you've got on the front and the back of your seed packets when you buy them. You can be sure that you are planting at the right times and you know what to look for. So on the back of your seed packet, normally there will be some kind of description of what the fruit or vegetable you are planting is. It will usually have some information on whether they recommend planting inside or outside and when to do so. So whether that's 1 to 2 weeks after average frost or at a certain temperature. You'll also be looking for the information about the days to emerge, which is how long it should take to pop up out of the soil after you've planted it, how deep you want to plant your seeds, so about 1/2 inch, how far apart you want to plant your seeds, and maybe if they recommend planting in groups, how many, how far apart you want your rows. So if you're actually growing rows of these vegetables or fruits, you'll know how far apart to keep those. And then you're going to also see some information on thinning. So if it tells you to plant a group of 2 seeds every 12 inches, then once they pop up and they get to a certain height or a certain size, then you want to thin them, which means you're going to pull out the smaller plants or the weaker looking plants and leave 1 plant every 12 inches. This is really important because if you wait too long, the roots will grow together and they'll be competing for nutrients and space. So those are the information pieces that you generally will find on the back of a seed packet. Sometimes on the front they'll sum it up, 63 days, and means that's how long from the time that you plant it till the time that you should be eating your delicious cucumbers or fruits. It'll give you, whether or not it's an heirloom variety, and maybe a little more information about, what is its Latin name, things like that. And then some seed packets will have more information on the inside, so open it carefully, take a look inside, and then always feel free to call them or visit their websites for more information. And you can find out kind of what they recommend for planting. You can also ask your friends. One last piece of information that you can find on all your seed packets is when they were packed for. Now, seeds will keep for a long time, but you always want to know when they were packed for so that you can expect the germination rate to go down every year from the time that they were packed or the time that they were saved. And so if there were 10 seeds in this packet and it was packed in 2018, then maybe I might expect only 4 or 5 of them to germinate. Whereas if they were packed in 2020, then I might expect for maybe 8 or 9 of them to germinate. So hopefully that gives you a little start on your seed packet and what to expect and what to look for. Happy planting. Peace and carrots.